Welcome to our in-depth guide on advanced character creation in Baldur's Gate 3. In this video, we'll explore the intricacies of creating a powerful and unique character that can unlock their hidden potential. By understanding the various options and strategies available during character creation, you'll be able to craft a character that not only fits your playstyle but also excels in the challenges that await in the world of Baldur's Gate 3. So, let's dive in and start unlocking your character's true potential. In Baldur's Gate 3, character attributes play a crucial role in determining your character's abilities, strengths, and weaknesses. These attributes include strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Each attribute affects different aspects of gameplay, such as combat, skill checks, and interactions with NPCs. To create a well-rounded character, it's essential to allocate attribute points effectively. Here are some tips to help you do that. 1. Understand your class. Each class in Baldur's Gate 3 relies on specific attributes to excel. For example, a wizard benefits from a high intelligence score, while a fighter needs a high strength score. Before allocating points, research your chosen class and understand which attributes are most important for their abilities and playstyle. 2. Focus on primary attributes. Allocate the majority of your points to your character's primary attributes, as these will have the most significant impact on their performance. For instance, if you're playing a rogue, prioritize dexterity and intelligence. 3. Consider secondary attributes. While it's essential to focus on primary attributes, don't neglect secondary attributes that can enhance your character's overall effectiveness. For example, a high constitution score can benefit any class by increasing hit points and survivability. 4. Balance offense and defense. While it's tempting to focus solely on offensive attributes, remember that a well-rounded character should also be able to withstand damage and survive challenging encounters. Allocate points to defensive attributes like constitution and dexterity to improve your character's survivability. 5. Role-playing and skill checks. Attributes also play a role in skill checks and role-playing interactions. Consider allocating points to attributes like wisdom and charisma if you want your character to excel in social situations or have a keen perception of their surroundings. By following these tips and carefully allocating attribute points, you can create a well-rounded character that excels in both combat and non-combat situations in Baldur's Gate 3. In Baldur's Gate 3, race selection plays a significant role in shaping your character's abilities, stats, and overall gameplay experience. Each race comes with unique traits, bonuses, and abilities that can complement different playstyles and character builds. When selecting a race, consider the following factors. 1. Ability score bonuses. Each race provides specific ability score bonuses, which can enhance your character's primary attributes. For example, elves receive a +2 bonus to dexterity, making them a great choice for agile classes like rogues or rangers. 2. Racial traits. Racial traits are unique abilities or features that can significantly impact your character's gameplay. For instance, dwarves have the Dwarven Resilience trait, granting them resistance to poison damage and advantage on saving throws against poison. 3. Playstyle compatibility. Choose a race that complements your desired playstyle and class. For example, if you want to play a charismatic bard, consider selecting a half-elf, which receives a +2 bonus to charisma and additional skill proficiencies. Here are some race options for different playstyles. Tanky frontliner. For players who enjoy taking damage and protecting their allies, the mountain dwarf is an excellent choice. With a +2 bonus to strength and constitution, as well as the dwarven toughness trait, they make for durable fighters or barbarians. Stealthy assassin. If you prefer a stealthy playstyle, the wood elf is a great option. With a +2 bonus to dexterity and the Mask of the Wild trait, they excel as rogues or rangers, able to blend seamlessly into natural environments. Spellcaster. For those who enjoy casting spells and manipulating the battlefield, the High Elf or Tiefling can be a perfect fit. High Elves receive a +2 bonus to intelligence and an additional wizard cantrip, while Tieflings gain a +2 bonus to charisma and innate spellcasting abilities. By carefully considering the impact of race selection on your character's abilities and stats, you can create a character that aligns with your preferred playstyle and enhances your overall gaming experience in Baldur's Gate 3. Class choices play a pivotal role in defining your character's abilities, playstyle, and overall gaming experience. Each class offers unique abilities, skills, and proficiencies that cater to different playstyles and strategies. Let's dive into the various class options and explore which classes synergize well with specific races and attributes. 1. Fighter. Fighters are versatile warriors who excel in both melee and ranged combat. They benefit from high strength and constitution scores, making them a great choice for races like mountain dwarves or half-orcs. Fighters can adapt to various combat situations and are suitable for players who enjoy a straightforward, hard-hitting playstyle. 2. Rogue. Rogues are agile and stealthy characters who specialize in dealing massive damage through sneak attacks and exploiting enemy weaknesses. High dexterity and intelligence scores are crucial for rogues, making races like wood elves or lightfoot halflings ideal choices. Rogues cater to players who enjoy a stealthy, tactical approach to combat. 3. Wizard. Wizards are powerful spellcasters who rely on their vast knowledge of arcane magic to control the battlefield and deal damage from a distance. High intelligence scores are essential for wizards, making races like High Elves or Githyanki suitable options. Wizards are perfect for players who enjoy a strategic, spellcasting playstyle. 4. Cleric. Clerics are divine spellcasters who can heal allies, deal damage, and provide support through various buffs and debuffs. High wisdom and charisma scores are important for clerics, making races like Hill Dwarves or Aasimar excellent choices. Clerics cater to players who enjoy a supportive, team-oriented playstyle. 5. Ranger. Rangers are skilled hunters and trackers who excel in ranged combat and have a deep connection to nature. High dexterity and wisdom scores are crucial for rangers, making races like wood elves or tabaxi ideal choices. Rangers are suitable for players who enjoy a versatile, nature-focused playstyle. 6. Warlock. Warlocks are spellcasters who derive their power from a pact with a supernatural entity. High charisma scores are essential for warlocks, making races like tieflings or half-elves suitable options. Warlocks cater to players who enjoy a dark, mysterious playstyle with a focus on powerful spells and eldritch abilities. By understanding the various class options in Baldur's Gate 3 and their synergies with specific races and attributes, you can create a character that aligns with your preferred playstyle and enhances your overall gaming experience. Subclass specializations allow players to further customize their characters, enhancing their abilities and playstyle. Each class offers unique subclass options that provide additional features, skills, and spells. Let's explore the subclass specializations for each class and discuss their impact on gameplay. 1. Fighter. Fighters can choose between the Battlemaster and Eldritch Knight specializations. Battlemasters focus on tactical combat, gaining access to various combat maneuvers that can control the battlefield and debuff enemies. Eldritch Knights, on the other hand, combine martial prowess with arcane magic, allowing them to cast spells and augment their combat abilities. 2. Rogue. Rogues can specialize as either an arcane trickster or an assassin. Arcane tricksters gain access to illusion and enchantment spells, enhancing their stealth and deception capabilities. Assassins focus on lethal combat, gaining bonuses to critical hits and the ability to instantly kill unsuspecting targets. 3. Wizard. Wizards can choose from various arcane traditions, each focusing on a specific school of magic. For example, evocation wizards excel at dealing damage with powerful spells, while abjuration wizards focus on protective magic and warding off enemy attacks. 4. Cleric. Clerics can select a divine domain, which represents their deity's influence and grants them unique abilities and spells. For instance, the life domain focuses on healing and support, while the war domain emphasizes martial prowess and combat buffs. 5. Ranger. Rangers can choose a favored enemy and terrain, gaining bonuses against specific creature types and in certain environments. Additionally, they can select an archetype, such as the Beastmaster, who forms a bond with a powerful animal companion, or the Hunter, who gains specialized abilities to deal with various threats. 6. Warlock. Warlocks can choose a patron, which determines their unique abilities and spells. For example, the Fiend patron grants access to powerful fire spells and damage resistance, while the Archfey patron focuses on enchantment and illusion magic, allowing the Warlock to manipulate and deceive their enemies. By exploring subclass specializations and their unique features, players can further enhance their character's abilities and tailor their playstyle to their preferences, creating a more engaging and personalized gaming experience in Baldur's Gate 3. Selecting the right feats and skills during character creation is crucial for optimizing your character's abilities and enhancing your overall gaming experience. Feats and skills can significantly impact your character's performance in combat, exploration, and social interactions. Feats are special abilities that provide unique bonuses and options for your character. They can enhance your character's combat prowess, grant them new abilities, or improve their existing skills. When selecting feats, consider the following factors. 1. Class synergy. Choose feats that complement your character's class and abilities. For example, a fighter might benefit from the Great Weapon Master feat, which increases damage output with two-handed weapons, while a rogue might prefer the Mobile feat, which allows them to move more freely around the battlefield. 2. Playstyle compatibility. Select feats that align with your preferred playstyle. If you enjoy a stealthy approach, consider the Skulker feat, which improves your ability to hide and move silently. If you prefer a more defensive playstyle, the Tough feat, which increases your hit points, might be a better choice. Skills represent your character's proficiency in various non-combat tasks, such as persuasion, stealth, or knowledge. When selecting skills, consider the following factors. 1. Class recommendations. Each class has a list of recommended skills that synergize well with their abilities. For example, a wizard might benefit from the Arcana skill, which allows them to identify magical items and spells, while a cleric might prefer the Insight skill, which helps them read people and situations. 2. Party balance. Ensure that your party has a diverse range of skills to handle various challenges. If your party already has a character with high perception, you might want to focus on other skills, such as investigation or survival. 3. Role-playing opportunities. Choose skills that align with your character's backstory and personality. For example, a charismatic bard might excel in performance and persuasion, while a cunning rogue might focus on deception and sleight of hand. By carefully considering the importance of selecting the right feats and skills during character creation, you can create a well-rounded character that excels in their chosen class and playstyle, providing a more enjoyable and immersive gaming experience in Baldur's Gate 3. Character backgrounds play a significant role in shaping a character's story and enhancing role-playing opportunities. A well-crafted backstory can provide depth to your character, influence their motivations, and create a more immersive gaming experience. Here are some tips on creating a compelling backstory. 1. Choose a background. Start by selecting a background from the available options, such as Acolyte, Criminal, or Noble. Each background provides unique traits, skills, and role-playing hooks that can help define your character's personality and history. 2. Develop a motivation. Determine your character's primary motivation or goal. This could be a personal quest for revenge, a desire to protect their loved ones, or a thirst for knowledge. Your character's motivation can drive their actions and decisions throughout the game. 3. Create connections. Establish relationships with other characters, both within your party and in the game world. These connections can provide opportunities for interesting interactions, conflicts, and alliances, adding depth to your character's story. 4. Incorporate flaws and strengths. Give your character a mix of strengths and flaws to create a more believable and relatable character. Flaws can lead to interesting challenges and character growth, while strengths can help your character overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. 5. Consider the setting. Keep the game world and setting in mind when crafting your character's backstory. Incorporate elements of the world's history, politics, and culture to create a character that feels like a natural part of the game world. By focusing on backgrounds and role-playing, you can create a rich, engaging character that enhances your gaming experience in Baldur's Gate 3. Optimizing character builds is an essential aspect of creating a powerful and effective character. Advanced strategies, such as multi-classing, ability score improvements, and feat selection, can significantly enhance your character's abilities and adaptability. Let's explore these strategies in more detail. 1. Multi-classing. Multi-classing allows your character to gain levels in multiple classes, providing access to a broader range of abilities and options. This can lead to unique and powerful combinations, such as a fighter-wizard who excels in both melee combat and spellcasting. When considering multi-classing, keep in mind the following factors. Synergy. Choose classes that complement each other and share similar ability score requirements. For example, a rogue and a ranger both benefit from high dexterity and can share many of the same skills. Progression. Be aware that multi-classing can slow down your character's progression in their primary class, potentially delaying access to higher-level abilities and features. 2. Ability score improvements. As your character levels up, they gain ability score improvements, which can be used to increase their primary ability scores. These improvements can significantly impact your character's effectiveness in combat and other challenges. Consider the following factors when allocating ability score improvements. Primary abilities. Focus on increasing your character's primary ability scores, such as strength for a fighter or intelligence for a wizard. These scores directly impact your character's combat abilities and spellcasting prowess. Secondary abilities. Don't neglect secondary ability scores, such as Constitution for increased hit points or Charisma for improved social interactions. These scores can provide valuable bonuses and enhance your character's overall effectiveness. 3. Feat selection. As mentioned in a previous response, feats are special abilities that provide unique bonuses and options for your character. When selecting feats, consider the following factors. Class synergy. Choose feats that complement your character's class and abilities. Playstyle compatibility. Select feats that align with your preferred playstyle. Multi-classing considerations. If you're multi-classing, consider feats that enhance the synergy between your chosen classes or provide benefits that apply to both classes. By employing advanced strategies such as multi-classing, ability score improvements, and feat selection, you can optimize your character builds in Baldur's Gate 3, creating powerful and versatile characters that excel in a variety of situations. In conclusion, advanced character creation in Baldur's Gate 3 offers a wealth of opportunities to optimize your character's abilities and enhance your gaming experience. By carefully selecting feats and skills, crafting a compelling backstory, and employing strategies such as multi-classing and ability score improvements, you can unlock your character's hidden potential and create a truly unique and powerful hero. We encourage you to experiment with these advanced techniques and discover the endless possibilities that await you in the world of Baldur's Gate 3.